What's up, everybody? Happy Juneteenth to everyone. Renee LOWKEY Geek here. So I obviously was not expecting anything to really drop today. It's a holiday here in America, or it's a brand new holiday, an important holiday, Juneteenth. I feel like a lot of people are still not used to it being a holiday. So I was just having a nice little barbecue lunch with my mom and everything. And then I got notification from Twitter that Sony just dropped the new red band trailer for Kraven the Hunter. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, are you serious? We're getting that today? Out of all days, we're getting this? When CinemaCon happened a couple months ago and Sony was having their presentation, one of the things that really stood out to me was their whole announcement and details about Kraven the Hunter, the movie. Kraven has always been one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man villains. He is this ruthless hunter and probably one of the more interesting foes of Spider-Man in the comic books. They have a great run there that I'm sure a lot of you comic book fans will never forget, that infamous Spider-Man cover with Spider-Man like coming out of the grave and all that, because at one point it was to believe that Kraven killed Peter, right? So it was always a villain I was dying to see on the screen. Then when I heard Sony was working on it, I was like, okay, this could be interesting. But then I saw like Morbius and I was just like, oh my God, what's happening here? Venom hasn't been that great of, a movie series for me so far, and I was hesitant about the whole Kraven thing. Then at CinemaCon they showed footage of it. I believe the trailer we're getting is a combination of that footage, because everyone was saying, oh, this is gritty, this is dark, very violent, and it's rated R. And I was shocked that they're releasing a rated R Spider-Man entry movie into the whole Sony Spider-Man universe and all that. And I was totally extremely intrigued and excited to find out more about that. And I guess we're going to find out more about that now. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what we're going to get, but let's check out the new Red Band trailer to Kraven the Hunter. Let's go. The hunt starts here or now. Are we in London town? Oh, okay. Oh.
My son, never show mercy.
Wait, does he have like superhuman strength? Ooh, what? Yo, Aaron Taylor Johnson looks so jacked. Oh, it's Russell Crowe.
Boys, your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes?
Oh, interesting.
It's about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. Shoot.
Get him. Oh.
He is weak, like his mother. Leave him.
Wow.
What happened that day?
Thanks, Dad. Oh, he's got infused with the power of the lion, son.
Death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Oh, here we go.
Tell me about this hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. And once you're on his list,
He's like Aquaman, but above
there's
sea.
only one way off.
There's 6 of us and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Oh! Yo! What? Yo, he's crazy.
My father puts evil into the world.
Oh!
I take it out.
Yo!
I think you're some kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
Wait, is that his brother? How come his brother look like he hasn't aged?
Isn't that what he taught us?
You don't get to do that.
Oh, that's right. F you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Mr. Taglin? Mr. Taglin? Where's Mr. Taglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
Oh, oh, take that, sucker. Oh, he has a list, checking it twice.
Figure that out now.
Gonna find out who's naughty and naughty. Oh, he's an animal, son. He's an animal.
rhinos ass.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
Oh, Rhino son. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be batshit crazy, yo. Oh, wow. Okay, lots of thoughts. Lots of thoughts. Let's talk about it. All right, first of all, that was a pretty long trailer. That was like 3 minutes about, or maybe a little bit more than that. They gave us a lot, but also not saying a lot. You know, basically, we get an understanding of where Kraven's coming from, you know, his upbringing, how he got his powers, you know, the power of the lion ingested in him, infused within his own blood, you know, that he could like communicate with animals. Again, very much like Aquaman, but above the sea, Tarzanish in a way. And his whole thing is basically he has like these animal instincts, right? These animal powers and abilities that makes him pretty much like an animal. You know, he's running on all fours and jumping and bouncing off of walls and all that kind of craziness and everything. So very, very interesting and exciting stuff. The early beginnings of Kraven and all that. And then we got to see at the end Rhino. Rhino looks like he is more of a result of some biochemistry turning him into a rhino-like creature, or maybe turning his skin into like rhino-like armor or whatever the case is. So we're definitely not getting a Rhino that is utilizing a special suit from what we are more than, you know, familiar with than from in the comics. And the last time we saw Rhino in the Spider-Man universe with Paul Giamatti there, you know, using a mech suit to be the Rhino. So it looks like this Rhino is going to be more organic and all that. So that's going to be an interesting spin and all. It looks great. Aaron Taylor Johnson looks fantastic in this role. He is so jacked. And from what they've shown, I love the action sequences and everything. Even though it's very violent, and it looks like this is going to be the most violent comic book movie that we've gotten sometime since Blade, from what I can remember, movie-wise, you know. Of course, we got The Punisher in the Netflix series that was pretty violent too. I do still have my concerns of how they're going to carry out the storyline and how they're going to do the execution. Again, I'm very wary because of Morbius. Something like Morbius like really turned me off on everything that Sony is doing outside of Spider-Man himself, or themselves, you know, now with Miles Morales. So I'm a little bit wary about all that. But looks alone and the action scenes alone, whoo, boy, sign me up. This looks like it's going to be a fun thrill ride. I like the movie poster that they put out there as the look of Kraven, which we kind of got a chance to see, because that is dead on, pretty much as close to comic book accurate you're going to get when it comes to Kraven himself. One of the things I really hope they put emphasis on is his ability to hunt, his ability to track. You know, in the comic books, recollection is a little, you know, like light, because it's been a minute since I've read the comic series, the run that he was in. But I don't recall him having these supernatural abilities of animal kind of like powers and all that. He was more of, he had this innate ability to really hunt, to track, to know the weaknesses of his foe, to study his prey, to know what makes him tick. You know, he knows how to kind of utilize all that stuff in order to corner them or in order to capture them. And then he kind of has like this competition in him, or this drive that he will never stop until he gets what he wants, you know? So it's like this fervor in him that drives him to that. So I wonder if they're going to really explore more into that. And I hope we get to see that in this movie. But other than that, it's fantastic. It looks really crazy. And it looks like it may be a crazy fun time at the theater when this comes out in October. So let me know. I'm curious what all of you think about this trailer. Are you excited for Kraven the Hunter? Were you like me? Did you hear the news coming out of CinemaCon and all the news that's dropped about it being rated R, and you know how violent everything was? Is this what you were expecting? Is it more than what you're expecting? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you are brand new to this channel and you haven't done so yet, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell to get notified every time a brand new video is posted on the channel. If you want Low-Key Geek on the go, check out the Low-Key Geek podcast channel on your podcast platform of choice, where you could find the movie time, movie review podcast I do with my buddy Blake, and Talking Talk, the pop culture news of the moment kind of podcast there for your downloading and listening pleasure. And if you're in a position to further help support this channel and help this channel grow, definitely check out the affiliates that we have listed in the description. There may be something very cool for yourself or a loved one that you can get and participate in. And by doing so, you'll be helping support this channel at no additional cost to you. And for all of that support, I truly thank you. So all that out of the way, I'm going to head on out for now. Thank you so much once again. Until next time, stay cool, stay classy, stay safe. Peace out, y'all. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.